Fabrica, welcome, merry meet. I'm Phoenix Aurora, and this video is going to be a review on this deck, the Past Life Oracle by Doreen Virtue and Brian L. Weiss, or Weiss. I'm not sure how it's supposed to be pronounced, so I apologize if I butchered the man's last name. But it's a 44 card deck, and it has its own little guidebook. Cute little guidebook. Not very thick. It goes into, how to consecrate your cards and simple layouts and stuff like that in the beginning. It kind of assumes you don't know anything about, tarot or oracle cards. So that's always nice because some people don't. And then it just goes into all the different cards that are in the deck. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the cards. And first and foremost, you'll notice that they're lined with gold. Very pretty. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. And then that's the back of the card. And I apologize for the glare. These are glossier cards, so there's gonna be a glare. And I'm sorry about that, but this is the, doorway or whatever. I think it's really interesting that they use that, especially with regard to, looking into your past. And then the cards aren't going to be in any particular order, but there's male, female, trees, wisdom, lessons and blessings, knighthood. Yes, I'm going to show you every card. High priestess or priest, phobias, wars and battles. I'm sure you guys have noticed that a lot of these images don't look like they've been drawn. They look like professional photos that were printed onto these cards. So they're very real. Unrequited love. Sorry if I'm not saying the name of every single card. I'm assuming everyone here can read. If you're watching this video. Transportation. And there's a couple of cards that I really, really like. And that I was drawn to and, have come out in my readings. I've only done 2 readings on myself and 1 on my husband so far. And, it kind of hit the nail on the head. Especially when, now that I have done my Ancestry DNA test and gotten the results, some of the cards that I got make a heck of a lot of sense. Because I did those readings before I got my results. I really like this one with the dream catcher on it. Angels. And these are all, relatively thick cards too. I don't know if you can hear it, and you can see they're not flimsy. They're not flimsy cards at all. So that's always nice. And they're not huge either. I don't have big hands and I can easily fit them in just one hand. So they're not, awkward to shuffle or anything like that. Monk or nun. The praying hands. I like this one too. The arts. And I originally did this video along with my ancestry results, but got some flack for that. So I decided to make separate videos. Do the Past Life Oracle in this video, and then if you guys want to check out the video that I'm going to do on my ancestry results, you can do that. One of my Taino elders, I say my, but it's not he. Nobody belongs to me, but this is one I really like too, with the dolphins on it, by the way. Not that you care, but I'm saying it anyway. One of my Taino elders, kind of advised me to, have no problem talking about my ancestry, but to kind of leave the percentages out because it's nobody's freaking business anyway. And there's always somebody who's going to have something to say. So, especially when it comes to the Native American DNA, which is interesting that this came up right when I'm talking about it. Because people subscribe to Blood Quantum that don't know any better, and it's a whole nother spiel. Just gonna have to check out my other video if you want to know more about that. We're getting to the end of this deck here. Spirituality and religion. Baby. And this is another card I really like too, with the snake on there. And those who don't know, snakes are actually symbolic of medicine. They're not just like associated with poison and stuff like that. Snakes represent transformation and medicine, and they do have positive associations. And if you haven't noticed already, check out some of the EMT symbols and hospital symbols and stuff like that. A lot of times you're going to see one, if not two, snakes kind of wrapped around like a staff. And it's just a really ancient symbol for those who may not have already known. So, yeah, I really like the deck. It resonated with me. When I did my readings, they were freaking on point, especially after, like I said, I, got my DNA test done through Ancestry, and once I knew what my results were and stuff, some of the cards that I pulled made sense. And comes in a cool little box. Doesn't take up too much space. And it says USA 1595. And the cover design is done by Nick C. Welch, by the way. And the ISBN number is right there on the barcode for anybody who wants to go ahead and order it online if you can't find it locally. And I'll try and include a link to where you can purchase this on Amazon. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this deck. I really liked it. I really, really did. And I've been wanting to do like past life regression, get like a reading or a meditation or something done. And because I have limited access to spiritual people, pagan people, tarot readers, psychics or anything like that, because I have limited access to that in my location, my husband, knowing that I was really interested in this, went ahead and got me this deck for my birthday. Freaking awesome. So yay for a supportive hubby. So if you guys have any questions or have any similar decks that you want to, bring to the table and let people know about, please, by all means, leave a comment. Let me know. And as always, merry part and Senpa Kakona. Many blessings.